Thank you for tuning in to Leadership TV, and this is BBNAIJA Update with me, your host, Cynthia Onwado. Don't forget, it's the season 9, no lose guard. I know we asked the housemates for a load of drama, but it seems the house is turning into a ticking time bomb because why are people just dragging each other left and right? There's just like tension. You can just feel it even when you're watching it from your TV screens. You can't point your finger in it, but it's there. I know we asked for drama, but what is happening is just too much. But of course, I'm here to give you the lowdown. So sit back, relax, let us gist. Let's begin now with Chinwe and Ruthie. Yes, yesterday it was a matter of dragging. I don't really know what Nelly did to Chinwe, but Chinwe has it down for her. And they are literally planning for her. She told Ruthie and said, any day you want to get it on with Nelly, please call me on the phone. I'll be right there behind you. So we got into this conversation where Ruthie was telling Chinwe about her supposed triangle with Mayor and Nelly, saying, okay, you act as if you don't want this guy, but I see you with this guy, blah blah blah. Like now making me look like you know, on in a triangle, and I don't like that. So Chinwe was like telling Ruthie, why don't you apply more pressure with this boy? Don't give her a chance. Don't leave the guy for her. Apply more pressure. Do it more and more and more. Nelly has been annoying me for some time now. So she thinks she's all that. She's even made some statements about Nelly's body, body shamed her and all of that. And they just laughed and all that. In short, the drama. I'm like, what did Nelly do to these girls? I really don't know because I've not really even seen them in conversation together. So I'm wondering where the animosity even began. And then Ruthie believing she's in a triangle with Mayor and Nelly. Why don't you have that conversation with Mayor? Why dragging Nelly? I mean, Nelly will be on her own and Mayor will come with his normal rhymes and lines to talk to her. So why blaming the lady, and why not going to the guy and saying I like you? And I know this. I know Nigerian ladies are not used to making that move, but showing the body language. But then if you guys are not on the same wavelength or the same level, why do you have to now pour the anger on the lady that doesn't even know anything about it? But let's move away from Ruthie a bit and face Chinwe. I'm still wondering what Nelly did to Chinwe. I've not even seen them talking together, so I don't know what they are dragging. Is it the kitchen stuff? Is it okay? Chinwe was talking to her man Zion, that together they are Zinwe, and then she was also telling her man about Nelly, and Nelly is like a fake chef wey no even sabi cook, who just pour red oil, crayfish, and just rubbished her career. We know Nelly is a professional chef, actually a video vixen. That's the career part she's on right now. So just rubbished her career and was like she cannot cook for anything. I saw her looking at us in the doing workouts. I don't know if she's trying to steal PDA moves from us to go and use on suit, blah blah blah. And that one was just like egging her on. I'm like, now wow, this relationship people, I don't really know where this is actually coming from. I don't know where Chinwe's animosity with Nelly is. I'm just shocked on the whole thing because I've never seen them really arguing before. So there's just this tension. I know everybody feels something for the other, but it's like they can't even sit down and hash it out or settle it. It's just backyard talk here and there. People are just going behind to talk about themselves. And I'm like, what former seasons of Big Brother, this second week would have probably seen that way. I'm not encouraging violence, but would have been seeing action. But does it have something to do with this whole custodian challenge that Big Brother introduced? I mean, people are trying to suck up to each other. Nobody wants to offend the other. Even if somebody offends you, you go behind and talk about with others, not even the person that you have that animosity with. Everybody's trying to stay on each other's good books, even as there's tension. So I don't know if it has something to do with this custodian challenge, but people are not challenging each other. They're not giving us the bad words that we want to see. Forgive me, I'm not encouraging violence, but second week and no fights, no quarrel, it's just a lot of backyard talk. But let's just watch and see because you can almost touch or feel the tension in the Big Brother house right now. So still talking about Nelly. Nelly was having a conversation with Mayor in the morning, and she said that she felt like the sponsored tax that they had, which was the Tiger Food, their tax was actually copied by the winners, which are the Team Mayonnaise. Team Mayonnaise is made up of Checkers and OC. That's the Mbadiwe brothers, OC and OZ. So she felt like even their design, their place design, everything that they do, they copied it. So I'm like, really? I know I don't want it to look like you are a sore loser. So calm down, oh. There's still like a lot more brand tags that will come up. So even if you don't win this, you win the other. But I think I can see things from her point of view. You know, she's a professional chef, and the thing had to do with cooking. So of course you feel some type of way like, okay, I thought I was going to win. I gave it my best. I'm a chef. Blah blah blah. I gave it my all. And people were actually thinking that they were going to win. But then in life, you win some, you lose some, and some people are not good losers. Some people are sore losers. Yeah. All right. Still on this matter right now. This particular thing Nelly said yesterday caused some uproar all over social media. I mean, she was having a conversation with Ben and Tofa. I remember when Zion was making a conversation about their wager, and the trio were laughing. That's Anita, Ben, and Nelly. They were laughing, and Ruthie had some kind of feelings about it. She didn't really like it. Like, okay, why were you guys laughing? Even me, I didn't understand what Zion was saying, but you should have just called his attention for him to explain more to us. Why were you guys now laughing? But then she was only talking to Anita and Ben. So of course, Anita and Ben went back into the dining area to report to Nelly that this is what Ruthie said. And Nelly's like, I beg, if she had a problem with me, she would have come to say it in my before, in my very before, in my face, not behind me. And then the conversation just went on, and then we were talking about relationships in the house, the triangle that she said to be in with Mayor and Ruth. And then she said something about Shaun, asking her about her relationship with Suze, like, okay, now please, using up for my guy, give my guy more space, show him some love, blah blah blah. And she was not like, I'm not really here for shit. I respect myself a lot. I'm not here for that, but we are just vibing and all of that. So she in turn asked Shaun about his relationship with Wanni. Okay, what about your girl now? What about your relationship? And Shaun completely denied Wanni and was like, which girl, which relationship? I beg you. We are just doing it for here. That when we get out of here, I don't think I can do the same thing I'm doing inside here with her. Eh? That one shocked me, oh, because I know that whatever they've been doing has not really been given a title or a name, but still, you wouldn't really expect that kind of thing from Shaun. You know, they're in a very good place. So, like, denying her. So, people are now like saying, okay, was Nelly lying? Was she adding salt and pepper into the gist and all of that? Like, we need to hear from Shaun directly. But that's the beautiful thing about Big Brother. There's just a lot of drama here, say them, say here and there. So, Shaun now denying one is like, okay, oh, I mean, we thought they were all lovey-dovey, they loved each other. So, where is this actually coming from? Why is he now denying her? For Big Brother. In short, what is a good Big Brother house without ships? I mean, Kelly Ray was saying it yesterday that one thing that will take you far in the game is ship. So whether it's fake or it's real, viewers just want to live vicariously through you. So whether the ship is fake or real, people don't want to hear anything. Once they shipped two housemates, they shipped those two housemates. There's nothing you can tell viewers again. You will now see ships forming, WhatsApp group, so group, this one shipper, so shipper, head shipper, assistant shipper. Let us just give these housemates a break. They are vibing, they are friends. No matter what it looks like, whether it's ship or not, let's just take people as they are. I don't really see the need in trying to force something or trying to, insinuate something that's not even there. Must something have a title? They are beautiful ladies and they are handsome men in the house, and they are friends. They like each other, they're feeling each other. So it's not a must to give it a ship name or a title or whatever. So moving on now, Anita, we are seeing her getting close with Tofa. Don't really know what's going on there, but they had a long conversation yesterday. Tofa is this kind of very intelligent guy that likes to use sarcasm in his conversation. That's what I've noticed about Tofa. He likes to use sarcasm. He seems he can't really, especially when he's talking to a lady. Like when he first started getting to know Dami, he did a lot of dancing around with Dami. Like Dami was the one doing the chasing, and he was just laid back. I mean, he said he likes when girls chase him. But with Anita, we're seeing him putting some more effort. But yesterday, it seemed like she was asking for assurance or something. Like, okay, I don't want to have this conversation anymore. I don't know where we stand, blah, blah, blah. And Tofa was just laughing about the whole thing. Some ladies don't do so well with sarcasm, especially when it's coming from a guy. It's like, if you're shooting your shot, just shoot it straight at me. Don't come and start going through the corners. But then there are guys that don't like to go straightforward. They like to go through the corners, use sarcasm and all of that. But I see something happening there. Something is popping right there. Let's just wait and see what comes out of that. And yesterday, a few of the housemates had their diary session with Big Brother and they poured out their heart and their soul and their complaints. I mean, that's what diary sessions are for. Just go to Big Brother and relay all relay all your complaints to him. He's there to listen to you. So of course, Chinwe talked about the animosity she had with Chinwe, that's Auntie Chinwe of the Indian group, and talked about Auntie Chinwe, occupying space in the drying area with dried clothes and not allowing people that actually had wet clothes to dry their own clothes and all of that. She was actually keeping space. And I'm like, auntie, why will you do that? This is not your father's house, this is Big Brother's house. So where is that even coming from? And then she, of course, she always has Nelly's name on her lips. Talk about Nelly. Nelly's bland, she's lazy, she doesn't really contribute to tasks. She just criticizes and then she doesn't bring up a better, a better opinion. She just critiques and critiques and critiques. Now moving on to Wanni X Handy, they also talked about the issue that they had with Auntie Chinwe of the Indian Navy, that's the present HOH. They also complained about Nelly also being all touchy with Shaun and that they don't like that. She's not a girl's girl. She doesn't understand girl code. That's one thing they said about Nelly. She doesn't understand girl code. So Handy has taken it upon herself to also chase Suj. Since it seems Suj and Nelly are in a ship, yeah, since they're in a ship, so now she's going to go there and also give Nelly a taste of her own medicine. I mean, according to her, Nelly is not allowing her sister enjoy her relationship with Shaun. So why would she also allow her have peace? So she's also going to go and disturb Switch also and do the same things Nelly is doing to Shaun. Let us wait and see. I mean, I want to hear for the drama. I can't wait and see what comes out of that plan. So moving on now, Shaun and Victoria also had their diary session, and Shaun actually had a bit of complaint for Chinwe and saying Chinwe is, uptight. She always wants to be in the lead. She's bossy. She talks over people. I think Nelly also had the same complaint about Chinwe, that she's very bossy. She wants to have the final say. Even coming from that HOH challenge, making it look like you must vote me in as the HOH. I need some private time with my baby, blah blah blah. Not even like you deserve it in any way, but now feeling angry with some of the housemates that she felt didn't choose her for that particular role. But let us wait and see. There's a dynamic I'm seeing coming here to Chinwe. I think every season needs that, would I call it villain for lack of a better word, that person that keeps the other housemates on their toes. And I think Chinwe is fast becoming that person. I love to watch Big Brother with a very open mind. I don't like to just judge and try to campaign housemates and all of them have their own spice. That was why they were put together in that house. So everyone has their own role to play. And Chinwe is actually playing that role where she's like a villain. She's keeping these housemates on their toes, like giving them tough time. So kudos to her. Then moving on now, Big Brother has opened the first gym in the Big Brother house in history. I mean, we've never had that ever. This is season 9 of Big Brother. This is the first time Big Brother is actually opening up a gym in the house. So that's something to actually give kudos to, a clap for Big Brother. No, I don't want that gym to now come and turn to like a center of what I don't know. They should use that gym judiciously for what it's meant to be for. Yes. So kudos to Big Brother. I know Big Brother always brings personal trainers to train them during their exercises in the morning. But then going a step further to bring a gym, I think that's a welcome, very, very welcome development. Okay. Finally now, Onyeka encouraging, Femi. Onyeka and Ben encouraging Femi to pursue something, romantic with Victoria, that Victoria likes him romantically, blah blah blah. You know what I've noticed in this house? There's a lot of them still happening. Like, and it's going to cause wahala, it's going to cause problem. People just talk behind each other's back with what is not even concrete. They just go behind, and this one said, that one said. But what do you expect in a house with like 26 people? There's going to be a lot of them say, and that's what I see here happening. People giving each other bad advice. Just allow things flow. Okay, I even used to think that Onyeka likes Femi, or Onyeka actually likes Femi, or maybe she's just hiding it because the other day she was angry with him that he didn't make dinner for her but went to cook indomie for Victoria. So I'm like, where is all this one happening from? She was forming, hey, I'm happy for you. Pursue Victoria romantically, blah blah blah. And Ben on the other hand, Action Ben is one. Action game gives me one kind of some kind of vibe. Like the guy, he's always in the center of gossip, discussions, giving advice here and there. He's someone to watch out for. He's just like a walking he's like a walking this lover on his own. He was advising Femi and saying, okay, Sheep is going to take you far in this house. What I've noticed with Big Brother over the years, Sheep will help you, blah blah blah. I'm like, are you the one to tell him that? How will you say pursue something romantically with Victoria? What if Victoria doesn't even feel the same way? Are you even sure Victoria even wants to? She wants to even like somebody like that in the house. She's just there on her own to vibe. So why are you now trying to encourage this guy to pursue something that he knows has no substance? Like he won't get a response. So I just think it's that advice was really bad. Things are okay with Femi and Victoria. Of course, Femi has indicated various times that he likes Victoria, but Victoria is not giving him back the energy that he wants, and it's tiring. He doesn't remember when last he chased a woman like this, but Victoria is like, making him chase her. I remember his conversation some days ago with Zion, where Zion was like encouraging him to chase Victoria instead of Onyeka, because it seems Onyeka was also giving Femi some green lights or whatever. But Zion was encouraging him to go after Victoria instead of Onyeka. That Onyeka is like in a tight spot right now. She was in the bottom four, so she's looking for anything that's going to give her content. So just, Onyeka behaves like someone that is too playful and blah blah blah. Those are the words of Zion to Femi anyway. But now advising him to chase something like that with Victoria when she doesn't even feel the same way. So why do people just give themselves bad advice with Big Brother? Well, then again, they are in there. We are out here looking at them. Okay, so we are seeing the game plan, but they are in there, so they don't even really know what's happening. But let us just wait and see. I also have a problem with this HOD people. That's the Indian niece, Auntie and her niece. I feel like Auntie sometimes is mean to her niece. She always talks about like